Okay, let's look at one of the harder types of problems that we'll have with this. If you notice, same type of setup, except we have a couple of x squareds, we have an x, and then we have a non-x term here. And then again, we have a minus. So when you see this minus between the two sets of parentheses, you're going to want to distribute or send the negative, the minus, to both terms here. So let's just rewrite this entire thing. I don't know why it keeps doing that. So the thing on the left isn't changing. And then I'm going to change this to plus, but I'm going to switch the signs of everything over here. Right, so this is going to become a plus. This is a positive x squared, so it's going to be negative x squared. And this is a minus 8, so it's going to become plus 8. So now we can kind of combine everything that's the same, right? Here we have an x squared. So I'm going to take everything with x squared. So 3x squared, then minus x squared. Okay. Let's now look for our next term here, which is just an x. Now, if you look over into the second set of parentheses, the second polynomial, there actually is nothing with an x. So it's just 5x. It doesn't get a partner. We can't combine it with everything. It's just by itself. So it's not changing. And the last thing we have is our numeric, which are our non-x terms. So negative 10 plus 8. And from here, we can just kind of combine accordingly, right? 3x squared minus x squared. So if I have 3 of something and then I lose one of those, I have 2 in total. And that total thing I have is x squared. And then the 5x, which isn't changing. And then I have negative 10 plus 8. And if you're kind of confused on the negative numbers, strongly recommend that you use a calculator on them. Negative 10 plus 8 is negative 2. So this would be my final combined answer. Again, make sure when you see this negative in front of a parentheses, you change it to addition and you pay the toll to do so by changing everything in the parentheses. Everything following it needs to become the opposite.